Start up the stream.
Can we tell the chat we're live yet? Are we live yet?
Uh, we are now live. We are going to tell chat and
I will tell the Shiba chat.
let me check out Twitch directly. Confirm everything.
You guys hear me all right? Everything good?
All right. Let's get some people in. Let's see if it all functions. Yeah, it does. Okay. Cameras are moving. Webcams work. All right, Sandstone is in here. Let me get my phone up. How are you doing, Sandstone? How was your weekend? Give me 1 second. I can get up the chat really easily. LakeView. All right, we're good. Awesome. So today we are going to work on a new feature that we have been building in the background for LakeView. We're going to finish it off. We did some testing before. Let's wait for Unity to
Hello to
load.
everybody. Welcome. I think you're going to find what we're about to show you quite interesting. This is going to be a massive feature for LakeView, and it's the beginning of the compete to earn side. What we're going to bring to you through LakeView Meta. I'll wait till you can see it before we start talking about it. Really, though.
Oh yeah.
Can we? I guess we can go ahead and talk about some pretty cool events. One thing that just happened, we did our first buyback and burn from Gambler Shiba to LakeView. 1.3 million tokens were purchased, and that was a $840 value. And we just burned all of those tokens, and that's going to happen weekly. It's 1% of G Shiba buys and sells goes to buyback and burn LakeView Meta. It couldn't be more bullish for LakeView, and it's actually a very fun event for us. We did make the announcement. Both the transaction hashes are in there. Check out the chat and go verify it for yourself. And just a couple of updates from LakeView Meta this week. We partnered with Pooley, also HODL. Both of those tokens are in the chests, and you can find them playing Treasure Hunt. What else did we add, Richard?
Gambler.
Yeah. How could I forget? Also, yeah, Gambler Shiba token was added. So you can find Gambler Shiba playing Treasure Hunt right now. That's 3 tokens. We do have some massive news coming on Monday. Uh, Perhaps Tuesday. Let me go ahead and temper those expectations. But yes, Monday or Tuesday, there's going to be some more news drop for LakeView Meta that you guys are going to find extremely bullish. Um, and that's just one bit of it. We have, it's going to be a big week for LakeView. Let's just say that.
We also added the Doge Chain version of Stratosphere, the chest as
Oh,
well.
that's right. That's right. Doge Chain version of Stratosphere. Doge Chain, so bullish on Doge Chain, so bullish on the Arbitrum network. Uh, yeah, for you guys that don't know, Arbitrum is like the number one layer 2 for Ethereum, and it's growing so rapidly. Also, they're about to launch their native token. If you don't know what that means, it's like Ethereum coming out and the network being there, and then them launching their native token. All right, it's going to be a massive event. There's a reason that Gambler Shiba is on the Arbitrum network. We're ahead of the curve. It's going to be exciting for everybody, and it's going to benefit LakeView Meta. Every single thing that happens over there, every buy, every sell, 1% of it goes to buy back and burn LakeView Meta's chart. And again, check our chat. You can see the transactions there. It's nothing but bullish for LakeView. And of course, what we're about to show you is extremely bullish for Lakeview.
There we go. Okay.
Got it up?
Yes, Unity is finally ready. Doo-doo-dum.
And while you're getting this set up, really like to say thank you to everybody that's worked with us on Gambler Shiba over the weekend. We can't thank you enough. You know who you are. It has been a work in progress. I'd say Richard and I, we since Gambler Shiba went away, we've been concocting this plan. It's been Richard's dream and desire to bring Gambler Shiba back. And very complicated contract between Richard's amazing mind and Mitch's. We were able to sort through everything and bring it back for everybody to enjoy. So thank you for everybody who participated in that, and everything has been successful so far. And yeah, we're really excited. Mitch is getting everything organized and get it pulled up and be ready to be blown away.
All right, that's all up. Good. There we go. All right.
Oh, we've got Tyler's in here moderating. To look at the other screen. Sandstone. Yeah, you might have Sandstone. You might have. Wait until we get to see the somebody's on it. Yeah, all of those the NFTs that we've been showing you spinning around that have wheels and are shaped like cars. Yes, we're bringing another utility to LakeView.
That's right. So, let me quickly show how process works. Let me start a new match. How much do I have? I'll do one. Alright, so as some of you guys may have seen already, like a tease in the mobile version, Oh, I forgot the controls. But we are working on a drag race game that will be compete to earn. Um, will be based on time, so your time will be against someone else's time. You'll be able to compete, select someone else's um, score to try to defeat it, and you can earn LV with it.
And it's
So
it's going to be based on LV, the in-game token, correct?
that's right.
Yeah.
Let me.
I thought you said LVM, and I just wanted to make sure that it was LV because that's the way I understood it from the beginning. So
Oh, I yeah, I was sure I said LV. No worries.
clarifying for the viewing audience.
All right, so we already implemented most of the cars. Uh, we have some little things that we have to adjust. Just like that. So yeah, this is what we'll work on for during the stream. Get it all set up, get it all ready.
And as you guys know, if you hold any NFTs, if you've won any in any of the buy competitions or any of the giveaways, you'll be able to select those vehicles to use in the drag race. So it's just another utility for the NFTs, and of course the compete to earn game that adds a whole other dimension to LakeView. We couldn't be more excited to bring it to you. As a matter of fact, I think I've probably tested out the racing, maybe done 400 races. So don't race against me. I've got it down. Don't pick my times.
So the whole drag race event adds nitrous to cars. So it's a whole new layer. Um, what maybe in the future could also come over to the main island with your car. Let's see.
No, yeah, I just started thinking, actually compete to earn could already, people can already do that between themselves on the streets in Lakeview, but this makes it legit. It actually has the times and the function of the payouts are automatic. If you beat your buddy and he decides not to pay you just racing in regular Lakeview, well, you're kind of hosed, but here you get paid when you win.
All right, that's all looking good. Um, okay, let's test out that feature.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm kind of an addict when it comes to games. I like to figure them out. And this does, there's a learning curve. So we're going to have a practice mode. We haven't decided exactly how it's going to be done. Uh, Maybe we'll utilize gyms to pay for practice mode. That might be the first use of gyms. We're not sure. Uh, but yeah, you're going to be able to get in there and do some practicing and figure out how to run the controls. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've done it a couple times, you're right on. But getting consistent times, getting your shifts right, gas, also the nitrous, all of those, when you use it in the beginning, the middle, or towards the end, they all have an effect. So you'll have to figure those things out for yourself. No secrets here. Maybe a couple tips. We'll see. I'm a little bit competitive, if you can't tell.
Oh no, you cannot tell. All right. Shows the data but doesn't enable the screen. Let's see what's going on there. Okay. Hmm. 600,000 gems for 600,000 LVM. Maybe you can convince someone.
Yeah, you can propose that in chat, Sandstone. See if you got any takers. We won't delete it. I don't think we have a way to transfer gems, so
No, it would have to be done manually, but it could be done.
yeah. But of course, you get gems for treasure hunting, and I'd imagine you've collected quite a bit. Richard, when are you going to get rid of that balloon dangling behind you? It always catches my attention.
I don't know. I don't know why it's there. I'm so busy staring at the screen working, I don't even notice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I don't always see you working like this, but yeah, I noticed it last week in the Twitch stream. It's still there.
We'll see how many weeks the balloon lasts, I guess.
Oh, that'll be show up next week to see if Richard still has the balloon. It's a little smaller than it was last week.
Yeah, it is.
It's just gonna we're just gonna wither. That's when it finally withers to nothing. We'll do a promotion for LakeView.
And this one's still here.
Oh, nice. That's the new baby.
Yep, not screaming this week though, like last time.
Nice.
That's the hurricane baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So for anybody who doesn't know, that cat came to Richard during the hurricane. He was right in the eye of the hurricane that went through Fort Myers just what, about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Richard was without power, without internet for an entire week. We thought we were going to have to rescue him from a insane asylum rather than a hurricane shelter, just not having internet. So anyway, that cat happened to show up, and Richard took it in, and that's his new baby.
Yep. The other one's sleeping somewhere.
I guess we're all three cat people in here.
So, what aspect of the drag race we're going to be working on?
I'm currently getting the menu correct. The we had that we had that thing that the start function, the start button doesn't work after you selected a car.
Ah, that's right.
That's what I'm on now. After that, we have a weird effect what will possibly, what everyone will see soon.
Oh, the porpoise.
Oh yes.
And again, this for everybody, this is people are going to go in and lay down a wager and post a time, and then you're going to be able to select uh, that person's time to go race against, and then it puts you head to head. You'll be able to see that a little bit better in the future, uh, meaning today, not the far out future. I made it sound like no, you'll be able to see it today. You know, it's the same with everything that we build. You know, getting the basic functions down and everything is, you can get it working, and then it's the fine tuning that really takes the time.
That's right.
But yeah, absolutely, this is going to be one of the coolest compete to earn games out there. Utilizing your own NFTs to get in and battle each other on a drag strip. Actually, it's not really a drag strip. You're going to be it's a scene out of Ocean City that you're going to be racing in. And we could add different scenes later on, different areas that we could race. But we're going to start out in Ocean City street racing.
Oh yeah, here is all Paul's races from the past. You see his practice.
Racing for $1 million. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
You got to
double
shift.
shift.
Yeah, shift in the green for a perfect shift. You're doing well.
Oh yes. Okay, so the leaning part is gone, but we have some weird things that we have to change here as well. And for example, here the car finishing off inside a sidewalk. You have to
That's
correct
because
that.
that's because of the curvature of the road, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, the road curves a little bit. It's great for you guys to see a kind of a inside view of how things work in especially Ocean City here, but Lakeview overall. You're getting to see the back end of what you witness when you're actually in the game. Yeah, it's that little bit of curve there that's where it's finishing.
Let's get the two flags. Um, we can just move it like that. Um,
Well, Sandstone, there are plenty of ways to upgrade your ride. I don't know if you saw that first menu. There are levels of nitrous. There are going to be levels of engine, levels of what was the other? Is it transmission?
mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Wait.
yeah, and weight savings. So there's going to be different levels and ways that all the cars will be able to compete. And of course, you know, in this game, the modifications that you make outside of the game don't necessarily carry over. We're working on getting all of that done, but it should be equal racing. And one thing is, this is a skilled base race. Yes, you can buy upgrades. Yes, you can do that, but it is going to be definitely skill based. Getting your acceleration, your nitrous, and your shifting correctly makes a huge difference. If you don't
Yeah.
get off the line right, just like with any street race, you've got little chance of winning. So you're going to have to practice that and get good at it.
Montana compete with Lambo.
Yeah.
You never know. I've seen some drag race videos in the past. You can do some crazy upgrades with old SUVs.
And the great thing that we can do in the future is we can set up tournaments, brackets, people that win move on and race against the next, and the prize pool just keeps growing and growing and growing. Like there'll be a standard entry fee. Here we go. Perfect shift. Are you
Nitrous.
nitrous yet? There you go. Perfect
Yes.
shift. And if you guys look at the top of the screen, you can see where the cars are in relation to each other. There's a tape at the top that shows the difference in how far down the track the cars are.
That's right. Um, let's get back to the drag race event.
But yeah, I think the tournaments, we can run them on the weekend, or you guys can kind of decide. We'll put out polls and see if anybody wants to join the tournament. Maybe like a $5, $10 entry fee, and it depends on how many racers we get signed up for it. But whoever wins, instead of getting paid out for winning that race, your money just moves over to the pool, and the final winner, or the top two, top three, we'll figure those things out. But this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, and also for everyone that's asking when the next update for LakeView itself comes up, the target is for tonight slash tomorrow. There's a lot of things done. A lot of we um, we looked at a lot of suggestions you guys gave, add them in. Some bugs some of you had, and most of it will be sorted by tonight or tomorrow.
Always good news. Yeah, and thank you guys, everybody who gives us feedback and participates and gives us suggestions and is in Lakeview and finding any issues. Thank you so much for all of your reports. It really helps us out a lot. It's hard. Lakeview is so massive. We can't keep our eyes on everything, so we rely on you to report the bugs, and they are welcomed. Go into Lakeview support. Please report anything that you find there, and we will get to it.
All right, let's see if we get a better line now.
Yeah, guys, check out the tape at the top. At the very top, you'll see the racers. You can see the cars going, and you can see, of course, you can visually see right there who's in front, but it's a really good indication. Oh, you're getting smoked at the end there, Mitch.
Oh yes. Oh, look at that. We're not on the sidewalk anymore. On the end. Perfect.
Nice.
That's good. I have to rotate a little back. Maybe I did too far.
Well, the thing was that never really affected the race. It was just a visual issue that we had.
Yep. That is right.
I mean, from what I watched, Mitch, the way you had it was just fine. But I guess it could be scooted over a touch more to the left.
Yeah. But first, you already saw the wheel going into the sidewalk.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's almost over
Too
the
far.
opposite lane. Overcorrection, sir.
It's all right. See,
No,
sometimes you can only see it with testing.
Yep.
Spawn points, yes. Back. It should be good. Slight touch, and
Yeah, Sandstone, this is being recorded. So you can check it out later. Don't worry about it. Go get some rest, man.
yes. We're also streaming for 34 minutes already. Okay.
Yeah, and thanks for coming, Sandstone. We really appreciate it.
Sleep well. Some good rest. need a light in this scene. It's too dark.
Perfect shift. Perfect shift. You're ahead.
Oh yes. Oh, see, back too much again. It's like a
No,
little.
just a tiny difference.
Yeah.
When you went back, I thought you changed the outside lane one, but it's just a tiny. Well, you got to realize in that long of a distance, a tiny movement in direction at the beginning translates to meters at the end. Like a half a millimeter difference in direction at the beginning of the race translates to,
Oh
5
yeah.
meters at the end.
Let me just do something what I actually had to do the whole time. Um, all right. Um, that's it. Yeah, the
Another
car
deal.
stops around here, right?
Yeah, that's where it
Maybe just to be
stops.
sure. Whoa. Yeah, now you're on the line. Let's make it 5.
Yeah, and for those of you wondering, you don't have to steer during the drag race. It's throttle, shifting, nitrous, timing.
That's right. It's all about the speed of your fingers and waiting for the correct timing.
Yep.
Also, we will create a cross-platform event, so people that have a phone can play against people on PC. We try to make the um, handling um, very similar, so it's a fair race. But hey, we should be good. This should be good.
And do we see that with the cross-platform being on mobile, is that going to be a separate app, or is that going to be an app? Is that going to be inside the LakeView app?
Um, we could build it inside of the LakeView app. I think that's
Okay,
the best way.
so you're not going to have to leave LakeView on mobile and then go jump into another app. It'll be inside of it. So that's great.
That's right. Yes. So this is all set. Um, then it was pretty dark in here. Let's get the directional light in there. Light, light, light. Looking good.
With this game, I could see people in cubicles across the world going, "Yeah," or "Yeah," if they lose while they're at work playing playing drag race. It's going to be
Oh
great.
yeah.
You'll walk into the bathroom and hear somebody cheering from the stall.
Oh, um, oh,
Did you do a short shift there?
yeah. I wanted to check if he was going to catch up. That looks perfect.
Victory. And of course, the menu on the right, where that the race point thing uh, is most likely going away, or we'll figure out another use for it, maybe some stats or things like that.
So let's hop back into the race part. Um, go to the end scene. Framework, main scripts, game manager. And we got back into the code again.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Load opponent equals false. Um, should work.
Let me get back to. How's it going today, Poodle Dog? You doing all right? Nice work, Tyler. Load it up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mitch. So I do have a question about the time of day that these races happen. Is it always going to be the same time, or is it going to move with Lakeview?
It's going to be random times, yeah. We will create like three different scenes, night,
Okay.
dusk, and day.
So it just depends. You won't be able to select that just whenever you come in. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Poodle's coming in with his upgraded Century truck, defeating everyone.
Hey, Poodle Dog family. Thanks for watching.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about the ideas with GameStop and opening a physical store in Ocean City
Yeah.
or the
So
hyperlinks.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, GameStop's already got a physical location that's located in Ocean City. Uh, you know, and of course they're already on billboards throughout Ocean City, actually throughout Lakeview. And we have specific ads for specific products. We also have just GameStop where you can enter the store. But yeah, at the physical location, uh, we can build an interior. I'd like to really think through that. Or is it going to be a just a hyperlink directly to their page? Uh, but yeah, that's going to be coming. We've got the race to work through. We've got a couple other things, but of course, GameStop is going to be a terrific addition once we get everything implemented. It already is. If you go in, you'll be able to look at specific ads, and of course, the content that we provide is the content that they provide us. So uh, we're kind of at not their mercy. Actually, there's tons of content we haven't added yet. I'm not saying that they're slow in any way, shape, or form. If anything, it's hard for us to keep up. So we'll start implementing that sooner rather than later. And yeah, GameStop's going to be a great addition to Lakeview Meadow. And since we're kind of talking about that situation, Amazon as well. We have Amazon billboards up. The one thing we haven't done is give Amazon a physical location, and that's kind of the only physical locations that Amazon really has are warehouses. So we'll probably give them a corporate headquarters with a link directly to their site where you can see all of their product instead of specific targeted ads. Uh, but yeah, all of that is coming and more. We're not stopping with GameStop and Amazon. Corporate partners are going to be added. I don't want to say regularly. They might be there might be 3 in 1 week. There might be 1 a month. It just depends on scheduling and how we are able to work those deals out. But we are aggressively pursuing them nonetheless. Hey, Poodle Dog. Yeah, that's a really great question. We do have the ability to get percentages off of certain purchases. So, we have to select those ads, and they won't be ads you'll see anywhere else. So yeah, promo codes, things like that, and also just 10%, 15% off specific ads on any purchase. So once you click that link, once you see that billboard or go to the store, uh, whatever links are there, you'll be getting a percentage off of your purchase. Not necessarily like you're not getting a discount on a PlayStation 5, as you can imagine, right? So they're not going to get us a promo code for something like that. But yes, there will be discounts for buying through the metaverse. Buying through LakeView Meta there will be advantages to it.
Now let's see if the screen turns blue. Oh, already turns blue. It's not good.
What happened there?
We have to overlay a another what is it? Another UI for the scores.
Oh, okay.
My voice is kind of cracking. It's alright. Then I think we keep it going for another 5 minutes so we fill up an hour. Can upload the stream to YouTube.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, hit us up. We're going to be shutting this down in about 5 minutes. It doesn't have to pertain to the drag race. It can pertain to Lakeview. It can pertain to anything. If you have any questions about what's coming up this week, might not be able to answer you fully, but we'll give you a little bit of alpha maybe if you ask the right questions. The one thing I can say is that Lakeview is completely undervalued for the news for everything we've done in the past and for what we're about to drop this week. Get your position set. Lakeview is going to take off.
No doubt.
Is all coming. Oh, shit. Wrong shit.
Yeah, you got a bad start. See if you can nitrous. Oh, there you go. I know you just hit it right there. There's no way you did that without nitrous.
It's like a panic button. But it's not showing up yet.
I will give a couple tips. Yeah, when you're racing, nitrous off the line. I've tried it in all three phases, and I kind of like nitrous off the line. That's all I'm going to tell you.
For victory, we also load in this one then. Oop. Oh.
I can tell you, hey Hermes, that's a great question. G-Shiba benefits by having utility in the metaverse. We haven't fully implemented everything, but having a metaverse as a partner, having a presence, having advertising, and when NFTs start coming out, the cross ability to use your G-Shiba NFTs inside of LakeView Meta, I think you can understand that having a metaverse as a partner is a huge advantage. It adds a whole other layer of utility, other play to earn games immediately. It's already a partner. So hopefully that answers your question. Any specific agreement for metaverse? Well, we're it's the same situation
all the other
as our other
partners.
partners. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, G-Shiba is Richard's project, so we actually partnered with Richard.
And
Yes.
the easiest way to put it is Lakeview will be providing the support and tools needed to build the metaverse casino for G-Shiba.
There you go.
Richard summed it up nicely. But of course, all the other benefits that our partners have go right along with it for Gambler Shiba. Nice nitrous boost. You're welcome, Hermes. Thank you for everything you do, man.
Oh yeah, LVM is the main project. At least for yes.
LVM is the main project, and we of course pay attention to our partners, listen to them, and you know, Lakeview Meta, our partnerships, they're basically a community, and we take input from them and we make changes. You know, we build features for them. A lot of times we go off in different directions because a partner asks for a specific utility, and there's tons of those being built out. Um, and each partner won't necessarily have the exact same features and functions. It's because they've asked for something specific. And yes, Lakeview Meta is the mothership of everything, if that answers your question there. You're welcome, Poodle Dog. You know, and kind of even thinking along the lines of partnerships down the road and things like that, you know, there might be a hole as far as a partnership that we need to fill, and we may create that next project that actually fills the hole that we're looking for with Lakeview. So development of other projects, development of even other token projects is not out of the question. Like, of course, we're covered up right now. We have more work to do than we can imagine, and we enjoy it every single day. This is the best job in the world. But yeah, and of course, we're open to suggestions. If you guys see something that you think we need, please go to Lakeview support and give us your suggestions. We're open to them, and bandwidth allowing, we will implement if it's a good idea and a good fit for us.
All right. Yeah, I think that we're getting to the end of the stream actually.
All right, guys, thank you all for showing up. And this will be recorded. It is being recorded. And so if you happen to miss it or want to go back and review it, we will go ahead and post it in Lakeview Telegram. And thanks again for showing up, and have a great rest of your Sunday.
All right, everyone. We see you in the next week, the next stream.
Take care, guys.